Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Okay, interesting. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looking for options for movement. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Itakura. Forwards and with intent. Kim Min-jae. Forward it goes. Lee Kang-in. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Kubo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. To Kamada. Kubo. Back towards the middle. Looking for the runner.
This is what good chemistry is all about. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
exciting looking ball that. Hwang Hee-chan. Endo wins the duel this time. Toma. Look at the space here. Endo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lee Kang-in. Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Got a shot away! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kubo. Now it's Kamada. Toma. And he's away. Mitoma! And it's Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! They've managed to get it away. And he's look, can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Toma. There will be a throw-in. Shifted upfield. Hwang Hee-chan, can he latch on to this? And the shot! Kubo. Kamada. Toma. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well played right into... There's the shot! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Japan, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Lee Kang-in. Great defending, strong and determined. Tomiyasu. Now Mitoma. Tomiyasu. Itakura. Moved on forwards.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gets good distance on it. Throw it. Kubo. Son Heung-min. Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Showing great feet there. Oh, easy pickings there. Toma. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Endo. Japan have a free kick. He's going for goal! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Lee Kang-in. In comes the cross. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Fiddles it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Lee Kang-in with the short one. Japan can counter promptly here. Endo. Now Mitoma. Kamada. South Korea needing to chase the game already. Real chance! In for the pieces! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Threads one in. That's very neat. Great chance! It's a poor one. And the cutback. Endo tries to clear. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's trying the shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mitoma. Do have a chance to counter here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tomiyasu. Shot could be on. Nice physical challenge. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Mitoma. And the counter is on. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Sonheung-min! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Deftly done. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and
massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, lovely! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Kubo. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan. It's run loose here. And he's had it nicked away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Can he get onto this? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Played it long. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out. That's a terrific surge down the right. Oh, it's come loose. Mitoma. Kamada. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Wang Hee-chan. Endo does well to get it back. Gets his pass away. Great, can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's tidy. Wang Hee-chan. He's gone for goal! And that was very necessary. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Tomiyasu. And that's a throw-in. Interesting ball. Gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. And it's Son Heung-min. Wang Hee-chan. In with the challenge. And he has been fouled there.
Well, Hee-chan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a corner. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kubo. Must ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Gently done. Now it's Son Heung-min. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Toma. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he should have made it 4. They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. Great lead! That's a good run down the left. Nice control. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could try cutting inside here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hwang Hee-chan, and here's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Into the box. That's it! Just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Keeper beats it away. South Korea disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kamada. Kubo. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Kim Min-jae. Hwang Hee-chan. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He's had it taken off him. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Son Heung-min. That's going to go a long way. Out for a throw. And they've got a throw. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that is good. Super running. Sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kubo. Super ball. He's had a hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And a few accusing looks coming his way. Hits one! Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Kubo. Oh, such a clever touch. Kubo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Lee Kang-in. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Just eases him off the ball. Toma. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Forwards and with intent. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. That's good play. That is good strength. Gently done. And that's a goal kick. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Hwang Hee-chan. Mitoma. South Korea are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone direct. And he's there to clear it. Now here's the... up to meet it! Cleared away. And he whips, and the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And here's Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, can he get onto this? Hwang Hee-chan. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And he's gone backward here. Played out towards the right wing. And he's there to get it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... he's tried one! Kubo. Kamada. Played out wide. Real chance here! Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Lee Kang-in. And he goes cross-field. And he's forced to go back. Kamada, out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Over it comes, towering header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shapes to shoot! Nicked it back promptly. Endo. It's Akura. Kubo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the runner. Great ball. Can he finish? He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lee Kang-in. And here's Son Heung-min. Mitoma. And Endo. Forward it goes. Ball's gone out of play. Showing good feet. Lee Kang-in, Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min. He's found the way through. And now the breakaway. Kubo. Kamada. Interesting ball. It's a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Endo. Played out to the right. Looking for options for movement. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Got nowhere to hide after that one. He can get that clear. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Endo. Tomiyasu. Gently done. Kamada. And Kubo. Calmly anticipates. Shifted upfield. Hwang Hee-chan. Hangs one in. Great lead! Tomiyasu. Itakura. And Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
That'll be a corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. No, that's overhit. Endo. And Tomiyasu. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Played out to the left flank. And it's Son Heung-min! Kamada. Mitoma. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Fiddles it through. Kamada. Could move up a gear here.
Mitoma really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Endo. Son Heung-min. And Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. And he's managed to get free. Puts in a cross. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there, punched away. Now the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that. the desperate variety. Japan can start a counter here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Lee Kang-in and Kim Min-jae. Now then, the ball's come loose. Very nicely done. Picked out, chance! Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the flag has stayed down. Shifted upfield. Over to the left. Lee Kang-in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Endo. Tomiyasu. Now Mitoma. Kamada. Kubo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Stood up well to him there. To Kamada. Have a shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Kim Min-jae. And the keeper's got it again. Itakura. Tomiyasu. Toma. Now who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lee Kang-in, Son Heung-min! Bring out the best in the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Aim forwards. That's been intercepted. Gently done. Oh, it's come loose. Threads one in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Out towards the flank. Out to the right. Lovely feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mitoma opts for safety. Itakura. And Kubo. Forwards and with intent.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Kubo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Foot in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hwang Hee-chan, it's a good ball played into space. Clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min.
Footballing with usually...
In with a header! Sticks it away! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, he's found some space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And that's out of reach. Aim forwards. Shifted upfield. That'll be a throw. Now it's Hwang Hee, and he shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's well spotted. Endo. Kamada. And Kubo. Lee Kang-in gets his pass away. It's Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min. Endo. Tomiyasu. And Endo. Oh, good spread. Kubo. Nicely intercepted. And he's gone searching crossfield. Endo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lee Kang-in. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for options for movement. Kamada. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, that's neat. Toma. And he's in on Kamada! And now they can spring out of defence. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. It's gone for a throw-in. Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. Threads one in. That looks a good ball through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's well seen too. Kamada. Endo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good work on the right flank here. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kamada.
Kubo.
He's a sharp little ball here. In comes the corner. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a great pick out. Lee Kang in. Diving header! It's in! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
South Korea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kamada. Oh, this is Kamada! Too close for comfort. Forward it goes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's a superb pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's had it taken off him. Endo. Oh, can he get onto this? Out of play for a throw. Lee Kang in. Lee Kang in. Very nicely done. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Kamada. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kubo. Hwang Hee-chan, out to the left it goes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Lee Kang in. Decent progress down the left. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. going to put that away.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
He's got away. Big chance! That's a real chance missed. Lee Kang-in succumbs to the pressure. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. It's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. This has gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fiddles it through. Crossed into the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared away. Opts to play it back. That's tidy. Endo. And the finish! Jung Woo-young. Lee Kang-in. Itakura. Endo. Mitoma. Kamada. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Lee Kang-in. Jung Woo-young. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Away from immediate danger. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nice defending, physical and effective. Has a goal! And somehow he managed to miss it. In. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's lofted through here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he put it away? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a little undercooked. Played out to the right. Kubo. Mitoma. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kim Min-jae, played out to the left flank, and he cuts out the supply. Tomiyasu. Toma. They've got it again. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in, who does have an assist to his name. Into the last 5 minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Tomiyasu. And Endo. And Kubo. Kamada. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, strongly challenged there. Kubo. Looking to break at pace. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is lovely. Now it's for a decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lee Kang-in plays it short. Japan can counter promptly here. Kubo. That has been cut short. Kamada. Lobbed in behind. Clears it out of harm's way. Clears it away. Mitoma! He's got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hwang Hee-chan. Jung Woo-yong. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Oh, sweet feet. Lovely. And the finish! And that is a truly outstanding save. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That pass has been well intercepted. Kim Min-jae. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw. Tomiyasu. Time added on 4 minutes. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. Jung Woo-yong. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Now there's a fine ball. That's good defending, very good defending.
Kubo.
Great run on the overlap here. Hit into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Jung Woo-yong.
Hwang Hee-chan, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Itakura. Kubo. Looking for options for move. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Lee Kang-in. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's onside.
Kubo.
Gently done. Mitoma. The press it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Son Heung-min. And they're back on the ball again. Gets his pass away. Jong Woo-yong crosses it in. Keeper's ball. And that is that.